Hi, my name is Cameron. I'm 16 and I'm a junior in high school. My goal to tell the story would be to help a friend. That's really what it is, to help a friend get the point out. I like Spanish and I like orchestra, but that's about it. Outside of school would be work and hanging out with my boyfriend. That's about it. I hope to achieve the perspective of somebody who has gone through it. The hardest part about dealing with, I guess, the bullying was cyberbullying. Cyberbullying was really bad at the time. There was an internet hate media thing that was in my school, and I happened to be on it. And I also had social media accounts that were pretty popular at the time being used. TikTok, Instagram. I was just bullied for being different. It was upsetting, but I honestly don't think about it that way. I was depressed. I've told counselors. I really just kind of kept it to myself. Yeah, the counselors didn't provide support at all, but there's not always teachers in the hallway. There's never teachers in the hallway. None of them are really paying attention. I finally feel like I took control of my own story by finding responsibility in work, getting my stuff in school done on time, every single time, never miss a deadline. I keep myself to principles keeping my bed tidy, keep my room tidy, doing consistency with my dog. Yes, bullying changed me for better always. It never changes people for the worse, because unless you become a bully. They would come up to me and just say the randomest of stuff like, "You're gay," and I'm just like, okay, it made me question myself a ton. It made me feel very not confident in myself. I started to feel better about myself. I met some better people, listening to some positive music, telling myself good things about myself every day. You can do this. I use this frequently now, especially when I'm trying to do tests. The attitude is always, your mindset is really where it's going to put you, where you want to get in life or what you want to do, because if you don't have your mindset to it, then you won't want to try as hard, the effort won't really be there, you're not really going to get much there. If people are trying to find resources younger, it's a lot harder. Now I find it easier, but also you still have to jump through hoops to do it, because even if you do want to take some time to focus on bullying and stuff like that, you fall behind. To go out of class and go talk to a counselor or something like that, it can impact your school. I would tell an adult, but when it comes to a teacher, it's a little hard to say, because some teachers don't do anything. My advice is to just trust your instincts.
Hi, I'm Audrey Kelly and I'm 10 years old, and I've been facing bullying for a couple of years. And I am in 5th grade. A little bit about myself is that I'm all about sports. I'm not about arts, dancing and stuff, but I do love listening to music too. I play basketball and volleyball for St. Joe and Sacred Heart. Also, my favorite color is blue. Sports are definitely a passion of mine, and I feel like keep doing that and pursuing that for pretty much the rest of my life. After school, I like to play volleyball outside and basketball, because there is a basketball hoop outside, and I usually have volleyball with me because I like volleyball a lot. And yeah, I usually just play with the boys across the street. My goal out of the whole bullying policy, or just bullying in general, is people to stand up for themselves and also tell their parents and don't tell the teachers, because even though if you really want the bully that's bullying you to get in trouble, I still want to do that. I want people to treat others how they want to be treated, and just keep doing that. Even though you hear that a lot in school, I would definitely go with that. The hardest part about dealing with bullying is teachers really just don't care. They hear it pretty much all the time, and they don't care. And they say that they have a zero bullying policy or whatever, I'm like, that still always happens. The challenges that I feel like I would be facing and are basically kind of facing is talking to my bully. I finally feel like I can move on and take control of my story by just basically listening to what your parents say. By like them just saying, just ignore the bullying. Even though that is really hard sometimes, I mean, you still have to stand up for yourself. The advice that I would give people that are being bullied is probably just yourself. It always works too. But just like, don't yell at them and don't like go tattletale. You want to be a tootler, not a tattler. I think people can be more kind to each other by treating others how they want to be treated. The golden rule.